Okay, so it's quite late now, early hours of the morning, and I just want to speak about a subject that's well, made me quite angry. Again, this is quite spontaneous, and I feel it's the best time to speak about it because I'm speaking my mind, and it is the early hours of the morning. So apologies if I'm not entirely coherent. But I am angry. Anyway, this subject is about the whole nature of perceived hard work, the whole concept of hard work, and populism surrounding that. Now, first and foremost, I'd like to say I have nothing in principle against the concept of hard work. Clearly, if you work hard, you're going to go quite far in life. In many situations, I don't think in every situation actually, and certainly not for everyone. I mean, there's people in developing countries who do back-breaking labour all day with very little rest in sweatshop factories. They certainly aren't seeing the benefits of hard work. But the main issue I want to raise here really is how most politicians, and that is a bit of a generalisation, but politicians from across the board, left, right and centre, use this concept of hard work in constant rhetoric. Now, I've just been watching the Democratic National Convention from Charlotte, North Carolina, and the number of times that hard work has been mentioned by Michelle Obama, by Julian Castro, by others, as being a virtue. It's I lost track of the number of times that's been mentioned. Now again, I've nothing against hard work as a concept, as a virtue, but I am wary, and I am wary of how this is constantly used to divide workers, people in paid jobs, from the unemployed. The implication being that if you have a paid job, then you're somehow better than someone who's unemployed, better in character. Now, to me, if you have a paid job, you're in a more fortunate position than someone who's unemployed. You're earning money and they aren't. To me, it says absolutely nothing about character. It says nothing about generosity. It says nothing about honesty. It says nothing about benevolence. It really says none of that. Now, of course, you could be a hard worker, have a 9-to-5 job and have all those characteristics. But you can be unemployed and have all those characteristics as well. I am sick to death of politicians using this sort of rhetoric and inadvertently stirring up hostility towards the unemployed in doing so. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. Yeah. What else can I say about this? It's very hard to fight against, because of course if you can't say you're against hard work, because then everyone presumes you're lazy. I think a lot of my videos, I should point out, are going to be about the theme of unemployment. It's something I've had experience with. It's something I've got strong views on. Basically, my argument in this video would be that someone's character is not defined by their work status, or at least it shouldn't be defined by their work status. Someone can be kind, generous, honest, and actually hard-working whilst being unemployed. The reason I say hard-working is you can be creative, you could do a lot of things, but be unfortunate enough to be in a position whereby you're not being paid for that. And there could be many workers out there, there are many workers out there who are actually dishonest people. They're bullies. They are not benevolent. They lie about things. There's many examples of this. But they are going to have a better reputation for the sole reason that they're in a paid job. And this really, really pisses me off, quite frankly. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, character should not tie in with work status. It just shouldn't. Admiral Lord Nelson, who's generally regarded as one of Britain's greatest military commanders, was unemployed for a period of 5 years, I believe. And he turned out to be one of our greatest Britons ever. The hero of Trafalgar. You know? My point is, hard work has certainly got virtues, but it could also be argued that hard work is used for all the wrong reasons. It could be argued that you're working hard for the wrong reasons. Now, if someone's working hard, for example, for cynical reasons, if they're working hard against progress, then that's not a virtue. You could work very hard to destroy someone's life. You know, there's this, I'm sick to death of hard work, that phrase being overused completely. It has virtues, but it's completely overused. And for very populist, divisive reasons. This notion that if you're unemployed, you're somehow a bad person, and if you are a paid worker, you're somehow a good person. It really is beyond crap. I hate it. Okay, what's your views on this? Let me know what you think. There's a lot of angles to take with this. It is quite late and I'm quite tired, so apologies if this video isn't entirely coherent, but I do feel it was appropriate to make it at a time when my emotions are quite angry about it, so I'm speaking bluntly. Okay, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Good night.